Qatar hosted MotoGP for the first time way back in 2004, and in 2008 it decided to race in the floodlights in the night sky in the night race, and it's the only night race on the MotoGP calendar that is still in their use to this day today. Hey everybody, this is James Words here for the James Go YouTube channel then, and welcome everybody to round 2 of the Roblox MotoGP World Championship of 2025 then guys. It's time to go racing for the Qatar Grand Prix. So, the ride will have 22 laps then around the Los Angeles like in real life then. So, looking forward to an exciting race here at this circuit then. So, here's the circuit layout then. 16 turns in total, 22 laps in total then. So yeah, the real Los Angeles circuit there in Doha. That is a good venue there. Like, it's not like the capital city of Qatar, but really is amazing then. So, looking forward for this race then. So, who is going to get on the top stump of the podium then once we have all the 22 laps completed then? And the fireworks will definitely go off then when we have the race completed then. So, we're looking forward to this race for this MotoGP Qatar Grand Prix. Let's have a look at the starting grid then for the second round of the championship then guys. Let's go to the grid right away. So, here's the starting grid then for round 2 of the championship here at the Qatar at the Los Angeles circuit then. And so at the back of the field is the Honda HR Casual looking winner. Poor ever qualifier he had then in qualifying the previous field. He was on the very back of the field last place then. Time for the time rider then. Well, so we got Pedro Costa for Roblox KTM Factory. Another disappointing to be knocked on Q1 yet again then for the second race in the world then. He's got Vermo Good in the middle alongside just behind them. And then Pekka Bankiot, Francesco Bankiot to be precise then. Although out again in Q1, then starting last place in America, but he's starting 90th place then for this Grand Prix. On world number 6, we've got Fabio Quartararo then, 2021 MotoGP champion in the Monster Energy Hard Days, starting P80. Alongside them on world 7, we've got Marvin Martinez in the middle for KTM Tech 3. And Miguel Ferreira, the Portuguese rider for Premier Power Racing, starting in P16. On to world 5, then we've got Alex wins in the other monthly Energy Yamaha then, and alongside will be the 2-player team Enduro VR46 team that leading both the team's championship and the riders championship. Then thanks to Frankie Moore, they win in America. Then on Friday, they missed out on Q2 and they will start in 14th and 3rd before the race starts. He's supposed to play the same for that, but could he fight back in throughout this race coming up? On World 4, we've got the Leslie champion Marc Marquez for Lenvio Ducati. He's going to start in 12th place. In the middle, we've got Jack Miller in the Premier Power Racing then, hoping to do better after the disappointing start to the season in America. Brad Binder is going to start in P10 then in his Rebel KTM Factory Racing then. On World 3, we've got Subaru Sinatra, second time through into Q2 there for LCR Honda there. He's got Bassini in the middle in the other Rebel KTM Tech 3. Got 4th in America, but could he hope to do better to get on the podium this time right in Qatar? We'll find out and see. And on the front there, we've got Alex Marquez for T-Cruise Racing going to start in P7. The leading Marcus, but it's Alex. On World 2, Jorge Martin's going to start 6th again like he did in the America's GP where he started the race in 6th place, they qualified. He got Joe Sarko in the middle, he's going to start in P5. And Juan Fernandez in the Trackhouse Racing in Prix is going to start in P4. And then it's his teammate AR Good on the front one, the grid there. Alongside it, we've got John Mayer is going to be starting extra good qualified spot. He's going to start in P2 in the Honda HR Castro. But on purposes is Marco Pasecki down for Prix Racing, Factory Racing. The Prix on purpose is the Italian rider on pole for the start of the Qatar Grand Prix. Will you hope you win this race? Well, only time will tell. So that's the grid then so we're only just moments away from lights out for the Qatar Grand Prix. So let's get this started. So, all the riders are getting prepared to get ready to go down straight into turn 1 down. This is a right hand turn and see who will lead into the first corner and who is going to win out in the desert night in Qatar, the Los Angeles circuit down. So, it's round 2 of the Roblox MotoGP World Championship then guys, but who is going to be the winner then? So let's see who's going to win this race. On purpose is Marco Pasecki in the Factory Aprilia, yeah. And then we've got the Honda HRC Castro of John Mir and AR Good for Trackhouse Aprilia Racing on the front row, Dan. So here we go, Dan. It's time for the Qatar Grand Prix. So we're going to wait until the lights come on, Dan. So let's get prepared. Deep breath, anybody, and let's get this race underway. Here we go. We just need to wait for the lights to initiate, Dan. Here we go. All the lights are on now. Here they are. And off they go. And we're riding here in Qatar. Off they go. Great start there for Marco Masecki there. As I head into turn one there. Oh, a bit slow there. As many of the riders done. Oh, batting away there. As they are good. Takes the lead. John May is in second place then. But terrible stuff from Marco Masecki there for the lead. He had an extra good launch at the start then. But he lost the lead already. They are good. Leads the way. Just John May in second place. In third place, then I think it's Jorge Martin in the Prix. It's a great start there. They are good. The track goes away, leads the way as we head into turn 4. Boys slightly safely away then as we go up the hill as into turn 6 and 7 then. Great start there for Trackers Prix Racing there. They are good. The Japanese rider takes the lead. There's John May in the Honda HR category in second place. Third, it's Jorge Martin, the defending champion there. Joe Saka in the HRC LCR Honda is in 4th, excuse me then, guys. And then it's, who's in 5th place after Sarko? It is his teammate, Sinatra, but his name is Masecki. He's in 5th place, guys. God, can't keep up though in this first lap of this race of this Qatar Grand Prix. As they are good, leads the field that into the fire curve on this long straightaway then. How do we be very careful there, all making it through safely and sound there as we come round to end the first lap of this race then. So, on to lap 2. Oh, God, clicking the spectator camera then. Let's get back to the action then. Alright, through we go into turn 1 then. And here they come through then. Let's watch them go through. Wow, look at that. Great seeing them going through then. Nice and quick they're going then. So Gura still holds at the front then. Jorge Martin just behind John Mayer. He's close to in 3rd place. John Mayer still in 2nd place then. Sarko's in 4th. Then it is Marco Masecki in 5th. Marc Marquez, great start there. So good work for the Spanish ride. Then he started all the way down in 12. He's made up 6 spots at the start like he did in the America's GP. Marc Marquez finished that race in P6 then. And where is Frankie Morbidelli, the Riders Championship leader then? And here comes Jorge Martin on the middle. He gets ahead to John Miller and moves up to 2nd place there. Whoa, great move that is from Jorge Martin. But no, John Miller, I think he got it back then. Yes, he has. So Miller back ahead to Martin. Martin nearly had it there, but John Mayer said he wants to take risk of event, but no, Jorge Martin's getting back of him. And Jorge Martin gets ahead of John Mayer. But there's 2 battling out these 2 wires then. As we head into turn 15 then. Who's going to get the quickest then? I think it's going to be Jorge Martin as he's a right hand fire corner coming up then. And looks like he's going to take 2nd place away from Mayer. And he has. Jorge Martin gets up into 2nd place then, everyone. Nice going there for Jorge Martin. As we come down the long straightaway then, so hopefully we're going to have a nice race then as we see all the riders then going through turn 1. Wow, what a good race we had as the start this Qatar Grand Prix. 20 laps into turn 1 to lap 3 then. What a great race here at the Los Angeles circuit. Any move going on here? Marc Marquez has got up into 4th place now. Wow, a great start for Marc Marquez like he did in America. Wow, great combat drive for the champ. And here they come. Wow, look at them all go. Bank Guys coming out the back of the pack. They're not very good though for Bank Guys. Winning down in 22nd place there after the terrible poor start after he started the race in P19 on the grid on Road 7 then. They are good. The Japanese rider leads the way then. There's Jorge Martin in 2nd place. John Mayer's in 3rd. Marc Marquez is battling away with Joan Sarko then for the battle for P4 then. And let's see. And they're all going through turn 12, 13 and 14. This is a good race so far. Very good to keep hold of the lead of the race. Marc Marquez battling with Joan Sarko there for 4th. After that, who's in 6th place? Is this Marco Masecki? Alex Wins is in 7th place. Then Sinatra. Bastianini. Then it's Jack Miller. Alex Marquez is 11th. Then after Alex Marquez, it is I think it's one of the Enduro Patina Fancy. What's it? VR46 wide. I think it might be Frankie Morbidelli or Fabio Antonio then. We'll have a look at that in a moment then. And I think it is it's really hard to see then. I think it might be Frankie Morbidelli. No, it's Fabio Antonio, excuse me then, guys. Morbidelli is right at the back then, along with the KTM wires then. Brad Binder is somewhere around in this pack as well. Then he's down in 20th place then. Just behind him is Luca Marini then, and ahead of Binder is currently Fabio Quartararo being overtaken by Miguel Ferrer as we go through turn number 4. Hopefully we're not going to see any riders going down there like we have seen. Only no one has retired in the Prix, his first race in the Grand Prix of the Americas, Dan. So hopefully we're not going to have any of that in this Qatar Grand Prix. Here they come through into turn number 10, though. Stu are good out in front of Trackhouse Racing for Aprilia. Second is Jorge Martin. John Mears in third. Soccer's got ahead back of Mark Marquez in fourth place, Dan. Look at them all go, Dan. Nice racing we're having done so much. Mark is now having a go on Mark Marquez, Dan. Wow. As we go down into turn 4 and 15, Dan. Oh, Mark doesn't want to lose that fifth place. Alex is in seventh, Dan. And in 8th place is Curtis Sinatra. And it gets ahead of the bar to with Alex wins to get that 7th place, Dan. But would he get it, Dan? Well, only time will tell, Dan. So as we go through into turn 1 yet again. This is lap 5, Dan, out of 22. Any Bassanini? Facing 4th in the first race, Dan, but he's currently running down. Don't know where he is in the moment. Then let's see. 1, 2. I think he's running in about P8. I think he's running 9th place then. 10th is Jack Miller. Then it's Fabio G turning 11th. 12th place Fabio it's Alex Marquez. Then it's Quattuaro from Aldeguer. Look at them batting away then, everyone. Between Aldeguer, Juan Fernandez. Juan Fernandez has a terrible poor start. He started the race in 4th. He's now dropped down right at the back of the pack, Dan. Not a very good start there for the Spaniard. His teammate Aldeguer is 2 out in front in the lead as we're on to lap 5. This is a good, tricky and tough course, this is, Dan. So hopefully, if there's any while to go off the track, Dan, there'll be a little bit of a yellow flag period, and then we go back to fully green, just like in real life. So, Aldeguer's doing the lead of the race there. Where's the champion leader, Frankie Morbidelli, the winner of the first race? He's already down in 18th place. Well, there's no way he's not going to come back from there, then, I'm afraid, as we come round then. So, 4 laps down of this race so far for the Qatar Grand Prix with Aldeguer doing the way then. Nice racing that we're having then. As we can see, Marco Bezzecchi gets ahead of Jonas Sagas. That's both of the Prix racing riders now in the top 4. With Martin second and Marco Bezzecchi is now ahead of Jonas Saga for 4th place there. But not to worry for ASC Honda, having a good race as well. You can see them all going through, batting out very quickly, Dan. Wow, this is amazing. Great racing this is, Dan. I would love to see. Through the hairpin, past the long-up penalty area that no one didn't jump the start or anything then. So, safely okay, Dan. Oh, okay. Look at me, it's on the back of Brad Bennett. That's about for 20th place, Dan. Miguel Ferrer, Manfred Nyers, Fermat Aldeguer, Pedro Costa, and of course, Fabio Quattuaro and this Pat there, along with Frankie Morbidelli, the championship leader, Dan. As we go through the order, and so is closing down on Aldeguer for the lead of the way. But meanwhile, his teammate, Marco Bezzecchi, is batting away with John Miller. That's about 3rd place, Dan. Can we hope to see both pretty riders, Dan, on the podium in the second race after a poor first race in America, Dan? Or Bezzecchi nearly gone off the track there, but he's still going there as usual, Dan. As they come around the 5 court, Aldeguer still defending off Jorge Martin, Dan. As they come down to the start first straight away, Dan, to see me for the first time ever in this race, Dan. Wow. Amazing, though. I was going to say, Jonas Saga trying to make a move. He's got ahead the back of Marco Bezzecchi there for P4. Nice move whatsoever, Dan, for Jonas Saga for Honda. He's now on the back of John Mayer for 3rd. This is a great racing there. We hadn't had any lead overtakes. We haven't had any lead change in the first race that was controlled by fucking Morbidelli, but we now have some data in the second race of the championship, the Roblox MotoGP World Championship, and that's happened here at the start of the race. So, Marco Bezzecchi down to 5th place then from Poe. He's qualified, but his Aldeguer still out in front on lap 7 of this Qatar Grand Prix. Still most of this race we got left to run. As we can see, going through to turn 11 down, what's going on at the back there. Brad Pitt's now dropped into last place there as Luca Marini and Pekka Bank and Francesco Banchiaia in the Ducati has gone by him then. As we go through this trickle infamous right-hand turn bend. As this is getting a bit very, very suspicious. This is again then for the riders then to try and get concentrated around this track then. Aldeguer defend hopefully in the lead of the race then. Before they come into the final corner then. And that'll be another lap done down. So, well, we're doing pretty well. We're almost a half distance then. Anyway, what's going on the battle between Marco Bezzecchi, joins our Marquez there as we go through again through turn one. Barger just hit the barriers a bit then, and the other Ducatis down to last again. So we'll run down for the top 10. AR Good leads the way. Jorge Martin's in second place. Third place, though, it is John Mir. Then it is Marco Bezzecchi in fourth. And then Marc Marquez and Joy Soccer batting out for that fifth place then. But who's got the upper advantage then? And it's Johan Zarco. This is a great race so far. There you can see all the while controlling their pace then. So much then. As we go really careful through these tight corners. Martin closing in on AR Good for the lead of the race, Dan. Mir try to hold everyone back just from behind him, Dan. As AR Good is controlling this race, Dan, from start. Hoping we can see our first Japanese rider in quite a while, Dan. So hopefully he's going to be doing that. But Will Martin, the champion from 2024, could hopefully stop him to try and win this. Well, it's going to be an opportunity trying to hopefully get this win if he wants to take the lead of the race of the Qatar Grand Prix through the final quarter down the start finish, or maybe later on this race, Dan. But this is not going to be that easy, though, for Jorge Martin to try and help take that victory, then, away from AR Good for Trackhouse Aprilia Racing. So we are through turn one yet again, then. AR Good, do the leads do. Meanwhile, what's going on the very back of the pack, then, let's say. So we can see it about John Mayer's coming thirds do. And we can see, look at that. Marco Bezzecchi, Joy Soccer, Marmagan, and Sunny Cat Sinatra there from Thailand. Wow, all closing in on third place John Mayer. But this is getting closer then for the battle for third place then in this race. Then and remember the rest of the field then are completely jumbled up then. So Binder is in 22nd now and in last place. Bangai is now in 21st place. 20th is currently who's winning the race in 20th? It is Marvin 9, there's Marini 19, AR of the Good in 18th. There's the Wise Championship leader Frankie Morbidelli behind Robert Lennon to make up in the 5 points position, then in 15. Petros Costas in 14, then it's Fabio Cottrell in 13. 12th for Fabio Gianantonio, then we got Alex Marquez and Jack Miller, and then we got after Jack Miller it's Alex Wynn, and then we got Eni Bassanini, and yeah. So hopefully he's going to be leading the Wise Championship standings there. Could be Eni Bassanini though, because he faced 4th in the previous race then, so hopefully he's going to take the lead of the Wise Championship then at the end of this Qatar GP as we come on to lap 10 now. So, coming on to the halfway stage of this race then, leading this race is AI Good from Japan for Trackhouse Aprilia Racing then, leading the race though. Well, what a race we're having done for this second race of the Roblox MotoGP World Championship then, guys, here in Qatar, the Lusail International Circuit. And that's trying to get ahead of John Mir third place. Sarko, the Frenchman, up into third now. Oh, nearly there. He nearly got it though, but oh my god. Okay, let's see if he can get through here. Oh, it's gonna be very close to neck and neck, the side by side. But I think Sarko, he's got ahead. Yes, he has. Sarko up into third place ahead of John Mayer. Great move there for the Frenchman for LCR Honda, but oh, he just lost it then to John Mayer. God, these cars are really are feisty and tricky then for these riders then. What a great ride this is then for AR Good. Starting third now, still leads the way, but Jorge Martin, the champion from last season, is closing right down. Aprilia Racing versus the Trackhouse Racing Aprilia. This will be 25 maximum points for the Aprilia Racing team after only scoring just 1 point in the first race in America. But everything's going to change things around for the team then. So hopefully Aprilia is going to come back strongly after the terrible disappointed first race they had. So it's going to be all turn things around for them. Oh, a bit of a battle going on for third place there. As we can see, it's Joy Soccer and Marc Marquez is 3 to 4th place. And John Mears dropped down 2 positions from third. He's now down to 5th place. Look at them all go, Dan. Wow, very good battle we got so far, Dan, through this Qatar GP. As we can see, let's go wide this accident there. So, any moves going to be going on there? So, there's a move going on there. Alex Wins has been overtaken by Jack Met and Suna Katsumoto then. Look at this battle then, guys. Look at this. Wow, amazing. Marc Marquez is in 4th place now. It's Marco Bezzecchi. He's winning 6, trying to get ahead of John Mayer for 5th place. The Prettier Racing factory team are trying to do their best to get Bezzecchi get ahead of John Mayer, but no, he had to stay behind him for a while then. We're at the halfway stage of this race then, so we got got half of this left to run then, and 12 laps were made. There actually will be 11 laps to go then, so AR Gura still eyeing for them. Brad Binder, what's happened to him in the Red Bull KTM bike? He's down at the back of the field in last place, Dan, even though Bank Guy was winning last for a couple of laps to this moment, Dan, momentarily. So this is getting such good actions there. So we've got our top 3 there. It's AR Gura, Jorge Martin, Joanna Sarko. But Mark Marquez need to watch out there. And I think any Bastianini's got ahead of Bezzecchi. How did Bastianini though get up into 5th place? How do you manage to get ahead of Bezzecchi and Sarko? I mean, not Sarko. I mean, John Mayer and Bezzecchi. Wow, John Mayer is now into 5th place now, everybody, Dan. And as things stand, he will lead the Warriors Championship, Dan, and hopefully get ahead of Frankie Morbidelli. Frankie Morbidelli is actually coming back strongly, Dan, because, well, not much, though. He's down it way down. I think he's weighing around 16th or 17th he's weighing, Dan. So that is not going to be very good news for Morbidelli to not score any points whatsoever, Dan. As we go through turn 12 and into 13, into turn 14, Dan. Wow, what a great race we're having so far, Dan, here at the Los Angeles circuit. Nothing's changed so much. I hope this is not be a boy race for you guys. As we go through the 5 quad, Dan. 10 more laps to go, Dan, for AI Gura for Trackhouse Pretty Racing. As he leads the race still, Jorge Martin's cannot close in on AR Gura's do. And he's got to watch out because here comes Joanna Sarko in the LZ Honda, closing him down for 2nd place. Mark Marquez is winning 4th, but he's now his brother Alex Marquez up into 5th place. Wow. Alex Marquez, wow. For Chico City Races, charging back strongly, Dan. Oh, we're going to be a bad going on here. Oh, God, look at this. This is about for 7th place, then, just further behind, then. Hopefully, they're going to get further. It's going to be very close. This is going to be. They all got through. They without making a collision, Dan. Wow, what a race. Alex Marquez up is now into 5th place with his brother in 4th, just behind him. So, great work for the Marquez brothers. Mark Marquez in 4th and Alex in 5th. Sinatra's in 6th. John Mayer's dropped down to P7. And what a race we're having, Dan, here at the Zero International Circuit, Dan. That's one thing to get ahead of Frankie Morbidelli, Dan. I think that was the battle, though. I think that was the final point in P15, and Morbidelli took it, Dan. So Morbidelli is outside the points now, then, guys. And if he stays out there, he will lead the championship lead to any Bastianini, Dan. Well, and so we come through turn 16 there yet again, Dan. Doing a good, comfortable race there. He's doing that AR Gura, the leading, very dominant, Dan, from lap after lap after lap, Dan. So anything could change, though, for the rest of the race, Dan. Oh, but just struggling a little bit, Dan. So everyone is really racing so quickly as they go along. Wow, what a race we're having, Dan. Through 4 and 5, they come through the double right hand turn, Dan. And then through into the hairpin, Dan. No one has a good off so far in this race, Dan. So hopefully we're not going to see it like that for 2 races in a row, Dan. Anything happening though? Alex Marquez need to watch out because here comes Annie Bastianini in the Weber KTM Tech 3, trying to get ahead of it 5th place, Dan. As we go through 10 and 11, Dan. As we go through, Marquez closing down, Dan. He wants to hopefully try and win this like he does in real life, Dan. But AR Goods doing anything from with Jorge Martin in 2nd place, John Sargent in 3rd place, Dan. Everything to play for in the starting closing stages of this race, Dan. Look at that. Many riders, Dan. God, it's going to take a while to see which of the riders would fare where, Dan. But hopefully I'll get this all under control, Dan. Got a bad going down to start first rate Dan at the beginning of lap 15, Dan. And I think that's it doesn't move on. That's Bastianini trying to get ahead of Alex Marquez. And he's through. And Bastianini gets ahead of Alex Marquez, guys. And he's moving himself up into 5th place. So Bastianini ahead of Alex Marquez, Dan. So good work, Dan, for the Red Bull KTM Tech 3 to see the guy, and he will be leading the Riders Championship, Dan. Because he finished 4th in the first race, so he got 30 points for that. If he finishes where he stands right now, he will lead the way. Actually, no, I don't think so, Dan, because I think he will be on 24 points, Dan, because Morbidel's got 25. Quad Warrior, he got 3 points for finishing second in that first race, but I think he's currently in the points. I think he is. So, okay. Well, this is getting a bit on the honorary nerve. This is then in the final closing days of this race. As we go through turn 12, 13, and then 14. Oh, this is getting me very close and tightly. This is the game then, guys. Okay, so 1 lap 15 Dan. So Stu AR good. Stu out in front Dan. There hasn't been much of this we have seen so far since I'm recording this then, guys. Well, anything can play truly further. We had the overtake for Bassini ahead of Alex Marquez Dan. So yeah. Stu got 7 laps to go. Dev this Qatar Grand out of the possible 22 laps. We're on lap 60 out of 22 laps then. So Marty is now closing down on AR Guru. Would he hope he go for the move for the lead of the race? But he needs to be closing in there if he wants to have a go on AR Gura. He's doing very well. They're trying to close him down, Dan. Through the hairpin, Dan. Oh, he's lost a bit of time through that. He's doing all he can, trying to steer that way from AR Gura, Dan. But it's not going to be that easy, Dan. Through the go into through the chicanes. And then into turn number 10. Wow. AR Good is dominating so well to keep hold of Jorge Martin, the brilliant there, to try to hopefully win his first ever Grand Prix in MotoGP. But he's not in the real life then, in the Roblox version of this then. But we hopefully do it then. Well, this is going to be very close and tight. It's going to be as usual then. Round the 5 corner onto the Lawrence River yet again though. Okay, another lap done. They have completed then. Great race so far then. Martis do closing down there good, but no move whatsoever then. Bassi is doing in 5th place then. Alex Marquez is currently running in 6th place. But go watch check it. Here comes Jack Miller. Miller, good combat ride there for Purple Power Racing then. So Miller hoping to score his first points of the season for him. So he's closing down on Alex Marquez and that is about for 6th place then. So, oh, here goes Marquez making a move on AR Good, but no, AR Good stays ahead then. Anything but behind then? Well, nothing much then. But I just saw a move from Jorge Martin trying to make a move on AR Good for the lead of the race. Could Jorge Martin though try and get ahead of AR Good for the lead of the race, Dan? Well, only time would tell, Dan. As through turn 10, look at the top 4 riders. Very close together, but nearly a second. Wow. Just like nearly a second back from 5th place in Bassini. And I think Jack Miller's got ahead of Alex Marquez there. So Miller is up into 6th place. Great work for Jack Miller. And then we've got Alex Marquez on 3, down to 7th place on 3 he goes Dan. John Mayer's got to watch out because here goes Fabio Turner batting away with him from 9th place, Dan. As we go through turn 16, we go through then yet again. Only just 5 more laps to go of this Qatar Grand Prix for AR Good to take his first win, Dan. As meanwhile, Dan, Charles Sarkis got Marlon Marcus just behind him, Dan. Well, but we're having a great race. Meanwhile, what's going on for the final points playing position then? So let's go run through the order then. So we've got AR Good leading the race. It's Jorge Martin in 2nd place. Sarko in 3rd. Mark Marcus in 4th. And Bassini in 5th. Then we got Miller in 6th. Alex Marcus in 7th. Then we got Fabio Antonio. He's got ahead of John Mid for 8th place. He has. There's Miller in 9th. And it is Sinatra in 10th. 11th place is currently Marco Bezzecchi. Oh, Bezzecchi's dropping down, Dan. They're doing pretty well, Dan. But I'm afraid he's dropping down. I'm afraid his race is ruined. So Bezzecchi's now dropped. He's got Fabio Cotruara and Miguel Ferrer actually behind then. So very close races the game used to be then, guys. So we'll hopefully get a closer look at the riders and see where they cross the line. Will we get to the checkered flag then as soon as we can, as possible then. And I'll have to see which of the riders have finished the race in which order then, and itself then, and the points will be, and the championship riders and the constructors and of course the team champions then will all change around after the race is over then. So we've got 4 more laps to go. There's AO still controlling the lead of this race then. Hoping to win this race for Track Cows then. But it's still hopefully trying to win it. But Jorge Martin wants that win then. Just take it away from him then. But this is going to be very, very tough and tightly it's going to be. And needs to push really hard then in the last closing stages of this race. Jack May's over the 6th place then. John May's down in 7th place then. What's happened to Jack Miller? He was winning in 7th. Actually, there he is. There he is then, guys. Still winning. He's clearly behind. He's on the back of Alex Meyer for 6th place then. Miller's still in 7th place then. He's trying to go around the outside then. But no move whatsoever then. Miller's holding on Fabio Turner for 8th place then. And then we got a bit of a bad guy on here then. Sinatra in 10th. Then we got Big guy 3rd. Pedro Costa. Marco Pasecchi's down in 13th now. Then we got Quattuaro. Then we got Costa, Quattuaro, Fernandez wins, Marini, Aldeguer, and then we got Morbidelli, Fernandez, Bangar, and Binder. Oh, here goes the move for Martin. Oh, nearly, he nearly got it. Oh, nearly the Jorge Martin to take the lead from AR Good, but he's got 3 more laps to try then. So the laps are ticking down then. The time is running out for Jorge Martin then. We hope we go down this long straightaway then. Jorge Martin battling out with AR Good. 2 of the prettier manufacturing bikes. They're battling out for that lead of the race then. But who is going to get into the first turn first? And Martin takes the lead. Jorge Martin takes the lead for Prix Racing. Wow. Great move there for Jorge Martin. He's now into the lead of the race of the Qatar Grand Prix. Wow, great work there. And I thought it's going to be AR Good's going to be still leading the way. But Jorge Martin is now leading the Qatar Grand Prix with only just 3 laps to go. And Marc Marquez closing down John Sarko for that 5 spot on the podium in P3. Oh my God. We got a new race leader then, guys. It's Jorge Martin. Wow. What a great couple mysterious story has been done. Martin, after scoring points in the first race, is now in the lead of the race. But here goes Good. Will he do anything to fight back to take lead back from Martin? No, he cannot. Oh, this is going to be very closely then in the final closing stages of this race then. With just 2.5 laps remaining then. Martin is got this way under control. Oh, he's made a mistake and AR Good is going to get the lead back from Martin. And he will do. AR Good is now back in the lead of the race then. Oh, terrible mistake there for him. But there's 2 neck and that batting out then. As we go through into turn 16. I think AR Good will take the lead back then. He's still worried. Here comes Marc Marquez trying to make a move then. They're all scrapping out then for that win then. Just 2 more laps to go. 2 laps to go then. Oh, look at them all go. Here comes Marc Marquez. He's going to be 2nd place then. Oh, he has. And wow, there's a bit of a exchange as AR Good struck back. Wow. Marc Marquez now leads the way then for Jorge Martin. Wow. Wow. Marc Marquez now leading the way. Wow. Look at that good. The champion then. Wow, he's in the lead. Wow. Marc Marquez. Wow. This race is turning from bad boring to personal effect then. Wow. This is changing all about. So it's now between Marquez and Jorge Martin. What a great rider. Marquez was stuck behind Sarko and the rest of the field for most of the way, but he's now got ahead of him there. He's now in the way there with really just a lap and a half to go. Will he win this race though? For the Ducati. Wow, this is going to be very, very closely down. We've only got 1 more laps to go then, guys. This is a close race. Did you see that, guy? What an overtake from Marc Marquez. Wow, amazing. I think it happened when AR Good went wide then. And AR Good's in risk here. He might lose that 5 podium spot to Troy Sarko. Troy Sarko is once that podium then, that 5 spot on the podium in P3 then. As we come round, as Marc Marquez leads the field round then. And we'll come round to start the last lap of this Qatar Grand Prix. Coming now down into the final lap of this race. 1 more to go around here. Final lap for the Qatar Grand Prix. Checkered flag is waving ready to announce the race winner then. So, this is the last lap though. So, this is it now. The last lap of this race then. Between Marc Marquez and Jorge Martin for the race win. But no, John Sarko's got ahead of Martin for 2nd place. So, that's Sarko in 2nd place then. Wow, amazing work then for the Frenchman. So, a good word to see Marquez starting in 12th place, now in the way then. But wow, what a race we had. Sarko, I think he started way down. I think he's starting in. Actually, he started P5. He's now in second place. He made up 3 spots at this title race then. But wow, this is an amazing race. This says. Bassinet is got Alex Marquez trying to get ahead of him to get into 5th place, Dan. And I hope we do really well to see both Marquez boys in the top 5, Dan. Here we go. We're going to the final sector of this race. Marc Marquez still leads the way, Dan. From Joe Sarko. And Jorge Martin then is in third. Jorge are good for the 5 spot. And now Sarko wants to have a go on Marquez for the lead of the race, Dan. But time is running out, Dan. We've got one more corner left to go, Dan. This is going to be very close indeed, Dan. And we come round to 5 car, Dan. And Marc Marquez, 4 lengths for Factory Cutty. As always, going to be fun to finish out to finish. But he's going to get there first. It's Marc Marquez. Marquez wins the Qatar Grand Prix. Wow. What a great ride there for the champion. Marc Marquez has done it. Wow. From trophy started then to the race win. Wow. What a drive that is. A ride then for Marc Marquez. He's a legendary god. Wow, what a finish that has been then, guys. Marc Marquez, he has done it then, guys. He has won the Qatar Grand Prix. Congratulations to him, and we'll be right back to announce the 5 stars of the race. Congratulations to Marquez. What a great drive for the champion. What a ride he has. This is how Marquez got the win. He got ahead of Sarko Martinello, going down to turn 1 on the boat to a lap then. He squeezes by order to take the lead of the race from there. And then he controlled the lead of the race, then heading towards the finishing line on the last lap. And then Sarko nearly got into the line, but Marquez was clearly ahead then and managed to win the Qatar Grand Prix. What a win for Marquez. So, after a incredible night race we had the 17th second for the Qatar Grand Prix, here's the 5 results then for that incredible exciting race we had then. And it's Marc Marquez for Lennon for Factory Ducati who takes the glory then and takes victory down the 17th second then. Just edging off Joe Saga down. Incredible great job for LC Honda there. I mean, he picked up 20 points down, well done to him then. So, incredible great work for him. Just better miss out on the win, but great wide drive for the Frenchman. Jorge Martin, well done to him from 3rd. Then he finished, then he's going to be pleased for that. From 6th, he started then to the podium P3. Well done, just managed to get ahead of El Girl. El Girl led the race for most of the round to the very end until he was overtaken by Marquez, Sarko, and Jorge Martin. But I'm afraid a 4th place finish means that's a good deserved world jump. Was great best result then for the Japanese rider. That's a good work for him. And Bassinet faces in 5th place in the Weber KTM Tech 3, which I'm afraid is not enough to get ahead of fucking Robert Day. Try moving to the Riders Championship, but he picked up 11 championship points to add to his tie then. Alex Marquez, his first point of the season, did great work there for Team Crusader Racing. Then good work for him and his brother. So 6 for him, get 10 championship points he gets then. 7th was Jack Mir in the Premier Prominent Racing, got 9 championship points. He got good work for the Aussie. John Mir from 2nd, finished in 8th place. He lost 6%. He lost throughout the entire race in the Qatar GP. But he got big points. He got there. A little bit more big points there for him. Good job for him. Marco Bezzecchi was next in the Prix from Pole to finish in P9. I suppose the same for that for Bezzecchi. So finished down P9, I'm afraid then. And then we got Summer Catanaccio rounds the top 10 then in the LCR Honda. So both LCR Honda in the top 10 with Sarko 2nd and Sinatra 3rd. I mean, in 10th place, excuse me then, guys. So that's Sarko 2nd and Sinatra in P10. Outside the top 10, so in 11th place, we got Fabio Antonio in the Peugeot VR46 racing team in 11th. Then we got Pedro Costa in the Weber KTM factory team in 12th. Then we've got Ron Fernando who finished in 3rd for Trigos Racing. Pega Bankyard, a tough race he had then, but he did manage to pick up 2 championship points. At least he got into the top bid to get some points then. So good job for Bankyard then. He got 14, and looking away gets the 5 points in the LZ Honda. So good job for him. I'm afraid both for the Mazda and Yamaha, I'm afraid failed to get any points there. So Quattro was 16, then it was making up for 17. Alex wins, finishes in 18th place. There was Frankie Morbidelli, a disappointing end to the race for him for the Riders Championship leader. Dan Monfrey finished in 19th that race, unfortunately. So he loses the championship lead, I'm afraid. Dan Marvin Nyers was next behind Morbidelli. He finished in 20th. Then we got Fermat on to go in 21st. And then round up the race was so that it's Brad Bender in the Red Bull KTM factory team. A tough race for the South African rider down on 35th, last place in this race then. So tough same for him and for his team. I'm looking for Brad Binder there. So with Marc Marquez winning that Grand Prix, the Qatar Grand Prix at the Central Circuit then. So we're gonna head straight down to the podium celebrations there to honor our top 3 then. So let's go into the ceremony of the podium celebration ceremony now then, guys. So let's head straight towards it right away. Alright, everybody, they're about to come on out on the podium. These 3 riders in this Qatar GP. We've got the camera set down to watch the top 3 there. So in 3rd place, oops, excuse me for a second though, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let me try again, okay? So in 3rd place then for a Prix factory racing then he's from, and it's Jorge Martin, the defending champion on the podium then in P3. So nice drive for him then, and for his team then. So it's 3rd place for him, apparently then. So good ride for him. So on the podium P3, nice work for him. In 2nd place from LCR Honda Castro and from France, it's Johan Sarko. Nice good work for him. Trying to way through the field. It was in the top 5 for most of the racing, but he finished around P2 after got ahead of a good Jorge Martin there, but can't get ahead of Marc Marquez just to the line there. He just got beaten there. But race winner, an incredible combat drive from Trope on the grid there, and from Spain, and the great legendary champion, it is Marc Marquez! Well, great work done for Marc Marquez. The champion then is back on top then. What a win that is for him and for his team then. So yeah, what great work done for Marc Marquez. So the winner of the Qatar Grand Prix, what drive that is for him. So congratulations to Marc Marquez. He's your winner then, guys, of the Qatar Grand Prix. What a great race we had in the desert night in Qatar that we had. That was so international like we had then, guys. But now then, guys, we're going to stand by for the Spanish national anthem for the winning driver. A nice good victory there for Marc Marquez and for the Factory Ducati team there. They're on top of the world. Congratulations for Marc Marquez. Wow, what a great drive ride that is for the 7-time MotoGP champion then. He's on top of the world. Congratulations to him. Well done. Sarko, great second place there for LCR Honda. He will be happy to serve there. And Jorge Martin is back. The Terminator. The Martinator, I mean, then, guys, is back down the podium with a 3rd place finish. A good job winning, a great combat giant. Nearly had the win there, but he lost it down. But it's Marc Marquez who wins in Qatar like he did in real life, then, guys. So well done to him, Dan. He won in 2014 and in real life in 2005. So well done to him. So let's see how that affects the overall Riders Championship standings that it stands so far, and also the update in the Teams Championship standings and the Constructors Championship as we go to that right now. So, here's the update of the Riders Championship Day after the 2nd race of the Qatar Grand Prix. And it's Marc Marquez now leads the way then with 35 points then. He's now 7 points ahead of Stroll, so he's now moving up to 2nd place then. Well, Frankie Moore didn't score in point and he stays 3rd. And Bassini has picked up 11 points there. He stays as he drops out to 4. He's doing 4th place too in the Riders Championship standings after race 1 and in race 2 as well. But of course, Royal drops up to 5th place. Then Miguel 3rd in scoring point, and he's in 6th place on 16. And he got Boy Jorge Martin as he finished in 3rd place in race 2. And Miguel 3rd got 3rd in race 1. But then he got points to get on with 16. John Mears in 8th place, where we got Fabian Turner and A.R. Gura running on the top 10. We were both here on points with 14. And it's Alex wins, and Alex Margaret gets off the mark with 12. With 10 points then, and he's up to 12th place. And all the while, I've all scored points then after 2 races then, so well done to all of them. In the team championship standings then, well, the London for Factory Ducati are currently now leading the way then, as they head to Poitier and Jury VR46 racing team then, have dropped down to 2nd place after leading then. From the team championship from the first race, I've dropped down to 2nd place by just 4 points now from London for Ducati then, so they're now leading the way then. In the top of the team championship standings then. LCR team Honda moved to 3rd place then. Then we've got Yamaha dropped down to 4th place then from 2nd. Webbill KTM Tech 3 are in 5th place. Then it is Premium Prime Yamaha in 6th place. And then we've got Pretty Radio getting off the mark then with both riders in the points thanks to Martin, but 2nd they'll be in 7th place. Then we've got Truckers Racing P8 then. In 9th place then we've got Honda Casio are in 9th. And then we've got Trigo City in P10, getting off the mark, they're very promoted, but I'm afraid not doing pretty well at the moment, then, but I'm afraid they dropped down to P10. And the Replicated Factory Racing Team are in last place with 9 points then. They got all catching up to do after scoring points for both their rider, but they get 4 points thanks to Petrol Car for facing the race in P12. In the Constructors Championship standings there, we can see then guys, the Ducati are currently got another 21 points there, thanks to Mark Marquez's win. They're currently leading the race, the championship in the Constructors third, by in their lead them with 2 victories for them. They're leading the way with 50. Yamaha sticking in 2nd place for the moment there, but Honda have moved ahead of KTM for 3rd place then. So good job the Honda manufacturing team to move ahead of KTM for 3rd place then. While Prix have got some big points they gained then, because of the gap, they're still winning 3rd place and last place in the Exhaust Championship standings then. But there's everything up to grab though as we head into the European season then, coming up then in Spain, where we're going next up for the Spanish Grand Prix coming up next time out. So that was the Qatar Grand Prix then guys. So what a great way that has been for that exciting race we had there after 22 racing laps, and it's Marc Marquez who's on top though in this Grand Prix then guys. So congratulations for the champion, well done to Marc Marquez. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment down below watching this video, and please subscribe to my channel for more of this then guys. For more of this to look forward to very soon. And also don't forget to click that notification bell as well. And also it has been the first time I made the Dukes a big fat thumbs up and enjoy the James Kevin channel for more of this to look forward to soon. But apart from that then guys, thank you guys so much for watching then for the Qatar Grand Prix race for the 2nd round of Roblox MotoGP World Championship then guys. And we will see you guys in Spain, in Jerez, for the Spanish Grand Prix for round 3 coming up very soon then guys. But guys, we'll see you guys next time out for round 3 of the championship, the MotoGP World Championship. But until then guys, hope you enjoy your day and please stay safe there on the road. So thanks for all watching then guys, and we'll see you guys for the next race coming soon. Anyway, goodbye.